I'm getting voice feminization surgery, y'all. I want this forever. How y'all doing? I want to welcome y'all to Strawberry Space, where we discuss transgender relationships. Hey, Strawberry Space, do you like the new intro? Do you like the new hair? Do you like the new lashes? Do you like the new context? Do you like the new me? Well, I have a surprise to tell you. So, starting next month, I will be undergoing a voice feminization surgery. So I'm so happy about this. I've actually wanted this for so long. I will be taking y'all through this journey with me. I will be going to JBMC. My doctor is Dr. Ask in Baltimore, Maryland. Well, in Towson, Maryland. And I'm excited. Like, I really am happy that I'm getting this. I've got fired and quit so many jobs because of dysphoria, because I didn't think that, you know, I would be right for the job. You know, McDonald's in the drive-thru, you know, selling insurance and American Red Cross with the call center, with being, yes, y'all, finally no more misgendering. I'm sorry, I had a phone call. No more, you know, because I think, like, it was just so much that I was just going through, just with the insecurity in my voice, because I had a vocal tremor, because I had my Adam's apple taken out, you know, before. And now I can do this. Like, this has been such a big thing, because I just wanted this to gender affirm me, just like a lighter voice. But yes, I'm so happy I get to have it, and, you know, do the rainbow passage. I'm getting my consultation, like I said, next month, but I'm actually doing the surgery in the wintertime. I hope it's not gonna be like too bad, because I heard you can't cough, and with the COVID and, you know, the snow and everything, I hope like stuff be good for me. But I definitely keep y'all posted. I'm so happy about this. Cisgender men and women, thank you for being allies. Trans men and women of this channel, I'm going to take y'all through this journey. The rainbow passage. When the sunlight strikes, raindrops in the air, they form in prisms and form a rainbow. So y'all, like I said, this surgery is free. I'm gonna post like a little TikTok clip of somebody else getting it, and then I hope I don't sound like Mickey Mouse. And I'm also going to post the phone number. But yeah, United Healthcare pays for the whole thing. I also think that you can't drink like any hot food or hot water, no coffee, no none of that. And you know, I'm just gonna take very care of this verse, because as a trans woman, you know, like the biggest read is, oh, you sound like a man, or like when guys like talk to you, they be like, what's up, and they just be looking at you like, they be like, how you doing? And they lean in, like the determining factor is your voice. So I feel like, you know, on a professional level, when I answer the phone, and on a level of, you know, even with intimacy, like just having to, like, I'm not doing this for a man, but like just to make, you know, people feel more comfortable with your, you know, new gender affirming decision. I feel like this separates the femme queens from the butch queens, because it's not like I'm not a guy with a wig, right? Like, I have breasts, I've taken the right, you know, path, the terminology, and everything to go in the decision that I want to with my new life, my new lifestyle. No longer will I be afraid to talk to anybody. And I really feel like this will be another kind of thing to go stealth. Not that I am ashamed of being trans, but this would just be like something that will help with my employment process, and, you know, move me further, you know, in my career. So I am in the healthcare profession, and I feel like, you know, now I won't have to kind of like explain, or they be like, oh, you pretty, you real pretty. Because sometimes when being trans, that whole conversation every time getting clocked, it can be annoying. So annoying as fuck, actually. So yes, like, I'm having it, and like I said, everything will be good. Like, they're gonna put like the little microphone down my throat. I'm gonna document everything, and I will let y'all know, you know, what it goes. I'm so nervous.
The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end, but no one ever finds it.
Hey guys, so I can only talk for like 5 minutes today. This is day 2 post-op, and this is how I'm sounding. It's obviously very airy and breathy and hoarse, but I'm really happy with the pitch. It's like over 300 hertz, and it was like 130 before, so I'm very happy. I'm still gonna try to rest my voice as much as possible, but I started voice therapy today, and it's gonna naturalize and settle over the next few months and weeks, and I'll keep you posted. Love you. I had voice feminization surgery exactly 2 months ago today, and this is how I'm sounding. Bitch, I'm gagged. I'm sure some of y'all are a little bit gagged too, because obviously it's a major difference from where I started.
The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
I love my results so far. It's feminine, it's softer, the pitch is obviously higher, and my vocal dysphoria has evaporated like Casper the Ghost into thin air, vanished into the night, and that's truly an amazing, incredible feeling, I have to say. To be honest though, with that said, I have been putting off making this video because I am nervous and I am anxious about the judgment, and the scrutiny and the potential negativity that comes with putting yourself out there online when you're in a vulnerable point in your life, and also that just comes with being a trans person online. Obviously I've dealt with that for many years, but it doesn't get easier. You know, I try to exude confidence and strength, but it does get to me sometimes, and it does hurt my feelings because I feel like people can be cruel. So I have been nervous about dealing with that, but I'm ready to do it now because hopefully this video helps another younger trans person or older trans person or any trans person who, is trying to get a realistic assessment of what this surgery is like and what the recovery time is like and what they might potentially sound like. So if I can help even one other trans person answer any of those questions, then, I'm happy I did it, and bring it on, bitches. Like I said, I'm 2 months post-op, so the final voice will manifest itself within 6 months to a year, so I'm still very much healing. I take it day by day. I'm not gonna lie, there are days where I worry about my vocal strength because I do get winded very easily and I lose my voice sometimes, and in loud environments it is difficult for me to be heard. But I have to say that each day I'm able to talk more clearly, more loudly, and also talk for longer periods of time. So there have definitely been improvements in that area. I traveled abroad to have this procedure. I'm not going to gatekeep. I had it done with Dr. Balastas in Barranquilla, Colombia at the Voice Femme Clinic. My experience was amazing. Traveling abroad to have like a life-changing surgery is a very transformative experience. I've had all my other surgeries done domestically in the States, and there's just something about traveling to another country where you don't know the language and you don't know the customs, and it's you have to have a lot of faith and you have to hope for the best. Thankfully I was in amazing hands. The staff, the facilities, the doctor, everything was incredible and top of the line. So the recovery process was pretty much complete voice rest for 2 weeks, and I was able to slowly begin speaking a little bit more and more each day after that initial period of complete silence. So I did ask people on social media for questions that they wanted answered about this procedure. Number 1, is it painful? So in terms of physical pain, it was really only painful for a few days, maybe a week. It kind of feels like a sore throat. So physically, not that painful. Compared to like facial feminization surgery or my breast augmentation or other surgeries I've had done, I would say that this was maybe like a 3 out of 10 on the physical pain scale. That being said, in terms of the psychological aspect, this surgery is the most difficult one I've ever done. To not be able to speak for that long and to not know what your voice is going to sound like, and the paranoia of like, if I accidentally cough, am I going to mess it up, or if I sneeze or whatever, that kind of fucked with my head a lot, to be honest. So I will say the recovery was very, very difficult. So obviously it's surgery. It's going to cost several $1,000s. I don't want to get into specific numbers because the package might change, and like I think if anyone is really serious about having this done, they will reach out to the doctor and get an exact quote and make their assessments from there. This is one I got a lot. You cannot choose your voice. They do the same procedure to every trans person who has this, or cis person. Cis women also get this surgery. They close the bottom third of your vocal cords. It's called a one-layer glottoplasty, and you can't customize the outcome. It really depends on your starting range and also how you heal and how you keep up with the voice therapies. I have 0 regrets. My only regret is that I didn't do it sooner, because since I've had it done, I have not been misgendered once on the phone, in person. I haven't been clocked. I haven't been given any weird stares or anything like that. If anything, like, currently I kind of just sound like a girl who has a cold or who lost her voice, but indisputably I sound like a girl. Like I said, this isn't the final result, but I'm super happy with the outcome so far. I will say that I haven't been living the way I used to live because I've just been trying to protect myself and protect my new voice. And so the biggest thing is that I've been pretty much isolating and not being social and kind of being afraid to live. So there's a whole life to be had between the healing and the healed stages. And so really all that's left for me to do at this point is to start living again. And I'm excited to do that. Only a few people have had the opportunity to hear my voice in person. So even how I'm scared to share it online, I'm kind of scared to share with, people in my life as well. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to say is that there's so much anti-trans hate and policing around gender affirming care for trans people. And this surgery has changed my life and saved my life in so many ways. And so I just want cis people to start supporting us and affirming us and making your voices heard.
Okay, y'all, so I got the paper right here. So this is gonna be, like I said, at JBMC, but this is gonna be at the pavilion west of the John Hopkins section. So they have all this paperwork you have to fill out here. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about is I do have some anxiety, so I do want to get into, or at least I wanted to kind of get into the vaping and everything. So I was okay, so if I get into that, that's not smoking, so is that gonna affect my voice, or how would I have it like that? And it's every time a guy talks to me, my voice is a big thing, or they just be oh, it's just the determining factor. And I also think it's a defense mechanism to have a higher voice, because in certain situations and environments and neighborhoods and the hood and projects and shit like that, you just need to blend in. That's not the time to, hey, I'm trans, I'm a tranny, because it could be a life or death type of thing. So they just want your state issued ID, you know what I'm saying? And I wonder if I should, y'all, do you think I should mention trans men and women that I've had surgery before my Adam's apple? Because I was going to the Yisan Voice Center doing emails from them before COVID, and that was the one in China that every girl goes to. But I just feel they was okay, we're gonna charge you more because you've had work done on that. And I went to the transgender center in Philadelphia with Dr. Lisa Napoku, but now they're out of practice. So I guess they would feel okay, this is more of a Medicaid covered revision than the original surgery. And I'm trying to get everything done before November with the election between Trump and Biden. So I just was trying to get everything, because I don't know if I should tell them the whole story, or I feel like they would know, but just with them looking at my throat and just seeing like the H and the hertz and the octaves and everything, I'm happy about it. I just want to know like how my new voice is gonna sound, like I said, because I think a lot of people just feel like, oh, you don't sound like a man at all. I'm just like, girl, you not have to like sugarcoat my feelings. Like, I just feel like it's just too raspy, and I don't think it sounds masculine, but it doesn't sound like so feminine, or as feminine as I want it. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is my first frontal. Like, I'm just looking at my hair and I just feel like I'm improving. I've been transitioning for almost 10 years. I feel like I need this, and I feel like there's nothing that aggravates me more than like these audio apps like Myco and Bigo or Twitter Spaces, where it's like the voice doesn't match, and then some butch queen that feels it from the trade just be like, I look like this, and it's like boom, and it's just like, okay, well, you might look like that, but you sound like that, and I sound like this. But it's just like, but bitch, y'all look like shit. You know what I'm saying? I still be outside. So I just feel like people would just get it more with the voice, and I really feel like I'm doing this for me. I actually would love to do some vocal training and be a singer. There's a lot of like vocal therapy that I found that I could do after the surgery. Before though, I just don't want to like pay. I think there was one in DC that was charging like $100. I don't want to pay no $100 for no fucking therapy. It's like, fix me, you know. I'm kind of a microwave girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, because I feel like, is the therapy really gonna work? And I feel like since I have the tremor, I'm already like at a disadvantage. I feel like if I never had anything done to my voice, it would be effective. And I feel like it'd be more effective if, you know, before the tremor, the hormones could do the work, because I still struggle with that. But you know, it's whatever. But yes, y'all, it's finally happening. Oh gosh. Oh.
I got some of this stuff in here. It's very hard. See, it's hard to get injected. It's even come so long. Put some over here.
Okay.
Gotta get it in the scar. See, so it's really hard. Scar.
So y'all, like I said, I am getting voice feminization surgery. I am thinking about revamping this YouTube channel with the new intro. I'm gonna place it right here, right now, and let me know what y'all think of this.
Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
It was cute, right? Because I know I'm the queen of voiceovers, but I just trying to give y'all something different, showing makeup and face, because I'd be so busy on like, you know, TikTok and Instagram, being a nano and LGBT influencer and everything else. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Put down in the comments if y'all like it or not, okay? Bye, Strawberry Space.